How's it going? Come on, Clyde. Oh. Yeah. Clyde 2 today. He's here because I got breakfast. You're not having it yet. Happy birthday. Big 2 today. Right. Too early for everyone. Hey, Bert, how you going? Nice and early. I don't know who's coming on the show yet. I had well, Blacktop Devil and Mrs. Devil coming, but they pulled out last week. So we're too short a notice to get anyone else. Clyde's birthday today, so he's only hanging here because I got fucking toast. Yeah, and Vegemite on it. Yeah, cold down your way, mate. It's actually warm here. I put her on this early just so everyone overseas can have a chance to log in and give them a chance to have a chat. Yeah, same. We've had a lot of rain. A lot. Even when the sun stopped, the ground's too soggy and wet to mow. Is that Clyde? None of the Yanks seen me eat Vegemite on toast. That's how you spread it. There you go. Yeah, everyone's sleeping. You know, or it's too early for them. I think it's only 5:30 for them over there, and they might be still working. You can't get the times right, everyone. Right? Happy birthday. He's already had about 7 slices of fruit loaf. Right? Scouse said he was going to pop in. He's got his live on after. Mm-hmm. Right. Four people, eh? Who's he at? Home bees. How you doing, Nolan? What time is it over there? 5 o'clock? Karen in the house. Dan, how are you, brother? There's a link there, guys, if you want to pop in and have a chat. I've got 10 questions. Just want to get a couple of people in the interview and stretch her out for an hour, thereabouts. Clyde's birthday. 3:30. Fuck, it is early. Ow. Stop it. I'm getting razzed up now. Fuck, that is early. 3:30, so... Yeah, this means it's like 9, 10 o'clock. And that's usually when we're going. Stop it. It's usually when we're going in the street shopping. Stop it. Stop it. Make me dead. Hey, Dan, you on the laptop? Here we got service not connected. Dan the man, it says service not connected, mate. It says you need a microphone before you can animate. Microphone cam. $3:30 p.m. Hey, Candy, how you doing, Nolan? Just having a coffee first. Have another go, Dan, and I'll click on it and see if you come in. You might only be a voiceover. Candy, what time is it you're in? At the lake with the girls. Okay, Karen, all good. Yeah, it's nice and early here. I just had brekkie, Vegemite on toast and a coffee, and I'm about to crack a beer at fucking 7:35 in the morning. Yeah. Like I said on the intro, coffee chaser. Joy on a bike, she's made it. You just finished work. Oh, that's better. Had me coffee to wake up, and now I can have a beer. 4:30, Alabama. Cool. Alabama, that's down. Is that down south? That's down south, isn't it? Is that down near Louisiana? No. I'm horrible with the fucking American map. I don't know where anyone is. I know the West Coast is the one where James Dean fucking crashed his Porsche and died. That's about it. I think that was the West Coast. So, Joy, what colour do you think of painting your bike? I reckon a real deep blue, like midnight blue or something. That'll look cool. Being black and silver, a deep blue, or even, I don't know, what, a cherry black with silver pinstriping. Cherry black's a nice colour. Right. Cool. So I just out of fiddle here. That's what she said. Yeah, that's what Candy was thinking. Haven't heard of cherry black before. Yeah, it's actually a black, and it's got a real violet tinge to it, and it looks like when the sun shines on it, it's got a real deep burgundy, like a the real dark cherries, real black cherries, and they got a tinge of red. Hey, Cars, no worries, mate. I know you're at work. Thanks for popping in. Cheers. Are you at home, Joy, or are you on the way home? If you're home, Joy, jump on in and I'll hit you with me 10 questions. If you're up to it. I want to get an international person in because it's this time of morning just to do a quick 10-minute question. it goes good, it goes good. If it goes shit, then we'll cut her off early. Working from home still. Okay. So that means, yes, you can. Don't be shy. So how many bikes have you guys got? You got your Suzuki, 2 Buells. Is that it, your Suzuki and 2 Buells? But I'm sure you had another one. Yeah, no. I'll put a link in the chat. You click on that and you can come in and chat live on the computer. There should be a link in there. Just scroll up. Yeah, scroll up and there's one just above your color choice, aqua and deep blue. Deep blue would be cool. What about midnight blue? Midnight blue is really dark. I'll throw the link in again for you. I can steer this fucking thing. Copy. The questions are mainly about motor vlogging, but there is some interesting ones there as well. I'm starting to wonder where Scouse is. He must be still in bed. Gone to bed early. Anyway, these are my stickers. Big and small. And bigger. If you want a sticker, hit me up on DM. Give me the details and I'll post them out to you. On Instagram, hit me up in there. Your address and I'll post it out. Excuse me. Cherry Black is sweet, but I was nearly going to spray my little Toyota Corolla that, but it ended up being an unfinished project because the engine we wanted to put into it, it was too much trouble. I wanted to get it all done so it'd be engineered. Four bikes. Okay. Yeah, you probably lose connection if you're on. It'll take you into another site and then it'll say StreamYard and click access. So that's probably what you thought happened. But thanks anyway. It would have been good to interview you. Is anyone else in here from overseas, over the ditch, want to come in and have a chat? If Scouse was here, I'd hit him up. No cousin do it, but he's at work. I'll get Big Bert later on when we have a midweek one. Because on the Saturdays and the Sundays, I'm trying to leave them for everyone overseas in America and UK because of the time zone. And then during the week, when the 13th falls during the week, on Monday, Tuesday, obviously, those 5 days, I'll do it over night time. And then the locals, the Aussies and all that, I'll get on and hit them with the questions. That's the plan. But I feel like I'm talking to myself. Anyway, I've got some stickers. They've got to go out to Roll Tide. Roll Tide 5:30. I've got Bell's Rides. I've got to ship them out. Bearded Biker Trash is another one I've got to send out. There's a few on me in the Instagram. I know, cuz I know you'd be into it. I knew you'd be up to because you're doing your Brattown thing today. It must be just a bit early. I didn't want to do too late because, like I said, around 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, sometimes 10. That's when we're sort of heading downtown or doing our stuff for the day. Drinking the blackfish, mate. That's him. It's funny you say that, actually. We were at you've seen on my Instagram, the fire pit last Friday, and we were out there, and mate's wife, girlfriend, wife, partner at the time, she was going, she couldn't remember what the name of the beer was, and she called it Blackfish. It's got a blackfish on it. It's got a fish on it. And yeah, that's it. Great Northern. That's the mid-strength one. The missus loves the black one. The maroon one's a full strength. I'd drink either, but missus says the mid-strength one you can buy as much of that as you want, so I do. Yeah. One thing I did want to talk about, I want to pay respects to the Italian Rocket Rider 510, good mate of his, passed away. He had cancer, and cancer's a big deal. That's why I got my old man's name tattooed on my arm. He had prostate cancer, and he beat it. But for a minute there, I thought, I might have him, so got him tattooed on my arm. Which brings me to saying next month, after the next month live feed on the 14th, I'll be going dry in July for 21 days. So I won't have a touch of alcohol for 21 days after the 13th of next month which I think is about the 5th or something, August. Then I can drink again. But I'm taking it seriously. In that time, I'm going to be going to gym. Gym's open up again today, thank Christ. I've put 5 kilos on. Probably because of this and no exercise. But that's a part of life, isn't it? It's only 7:45, I know. I was on Scouse's live feed a while ago, and it was 7 o'clock, and I smashed fucking 3 beers then, talking to him. I said, I better go because I better go cook breakfast. You guys are going to get me in trouble. Got a hole in it. Hang on a minute. This kid drinks the whitefish. Well, he has the red one, the Fullies. I'd have the Fullies too, but the missus doesn't like that one, so I drink the what one? Fucking mid-strength. Yeah, I know, mate. What is it, about 2:30 in the morning when it's your time? I'll hit you guys with one of the questions since we're all here. There's 8 of us now. Yeah, you do have to get in the desktop or the laptop. A laptop or a desktop will work better, Joy. That'd be awesome if you can. I'm drinking a coffee right now. I had one about 10 minutes ago. Hey, Grizzo, how are you, mate? He's a local boy down in Sydney. Grizzo, mate, if you want a sticker, hit me up on Instagram in the DMs, your address, and I'll throw it out, post it out to you. Starts at 2 your time. That's what I thought. Majority rules, yeah, I know. Well, that's honestly why I had this one this early, because I didn't want to disrupt all you guys. And I know they're all jumping from live feed to live feed. And also TJ and Steph, they start 7 o'clock Friday night, which is 9 here. And that's usually when we're going out for driving and whatnot. Yeah, Rob, it is, mate. I already had a coffee. Now I'm on my second beer. Just wait a minute, I heard Clyde bark. Come on. Come on. All right. Damn. Righto, sorry, guys. Clyde's barking at the bedroom door, wanting to wake him up. Sit in. Crack a beer. You're 2 hours ahead, Dan. It's fucking 10 o'clock where you are. I have a Blood Light IPA. That's it. If he's just popped in, Joy on a bike is going to try and come in. She's getting to a desktop, and then she's going to do the question thing for us. This morning, I wanted to actually get an international vlogger on and hit them with 10 questions I got. Hey, Country Girl, how you going? One of the questions I'll hit you guys up in the side chat is when did you start writing and why? Type the answer in the side chat and we'll have a read and see. I think we'll all say the same thing, but it's always interesting to see what they reckon. Clyde's silking because I shut the door. Wait. Yeah. He's 2 years old today. Clyde. Me. Oh. Everyone. That's Clyde. English Staffy. Most loyalist dog you can get. I suppose Labradors, Beagles, everything else too, but yeah, dog's life. All right, there she is. Hang on, we'll see if we can get her. Most loyalist dog you can get. There she is. I suppose Labradors, Beagles, everything else too, but yeah, dog's life. All right, there she is. Hang on, we'll see if we can get her. Most loyalist dog you can get. There she is. I suppose Labradors, Beagles, everything else too, but yeah, dog's life. Joyce, hang on, we'll see if we can get it.
Okay, is that working?
That's better. Thank you for the first interview of my live streams. She is. Everyone in the side chat is a joy on a bike. She's a great vlogger, up and coming. Yeah. Well, you probably got more subs than me now, anyway. But shit happens. Yeah. You said you got 4 bikes. So, what bikes you got? I know you got your Buell and your little Suzuki.
Yep. My husband has a Buell 1125 CR. I have, well, both of us have the Buell Lightning, and then mine is the Suzuki TU 250X. And we also have a Royal Enfield Continental GT 650.
Yeah, that's a go.
Yep.
Well, that's right. And your Enfield. That's it. That's a nice bike. I do like that.
Yeah.
Rob just sold his. He had the GT. Okay, well, I just jotted down 10 questions, just a hit and giggle type of thing, and some are on vlogging, and others are a bit wayward, but that's what we do. So the first one is Rocket Rider 510 just put a video on this morning after I watched yours, actually. It says inspiration. So what's your inspiration, big inspiration of starting motor vlogging and inspiration of your videos?
I guess I can say my inspiration was my husband. He actually encouraged me to start motor vlogging maybe a couple of years ago, but I never really pursued it. I was kind of want to hear me talk.
Yeah.
But I guess more recently, I just thought maybe I'd go for it. And Berkeley Will kind of inspired me as well back in December. Just kind of seeing her channel and seeing her growth. And so, yeah. And I guess basically I just kind of want to either inspire people or beginner riders, and then kind of show them maybe what we've done as far as like mods go, and kind of help them with their journey as well.
No, that's it. Well, I haven't thought about it this morning after watching your video, and I was thinking about my inspiration. At first, it was like Adam Sandoval showed me. My inspiration is to show everyone the countryside, and it still is mine. But I'm more friends with TJ and Steph and the other motor vloggers and all that now too, being a big sort of vlogging celeb like Adam is. But I still watch his videos, but obviously not as much. I go back and watch them later on. But mine is to get the country out there, to show you guys our Australia, and like over there, like the Badlands and Deadwood and Sturgis and Needles Highway and Rushmore. That's amazing, and that's my bucket list. I love to go over there and meet everyone I can and do that type of thing. But inspiration is to show everyone the country, and I'm not so worried about my sub count, even though we always look at it. But I know the ones that I do have are loyal, and they're there for what I put out. So if you keep thinking that way, then your inspiration is going to grow, and your videos are going to get better in that regards. So that's the way I feel.
And I always, as far as like the whole showing people like your countryside, I never really thought that that's why people watched moto vlogs, but I think just kind of watching other people's moto vlogs, people they are kind of interested in seeing what other countries and what other states look like. And so that's kind of being able to show them that.
No, exactly right. Because the ones that I do see that are doing good, like saying just the vloggers and going through their set list and riding down the highway and doing this is that and that's it. And you really always, sometimes all you're seeing is the highway. But I love you guys how you actually went out and did that race day. That was funny. You took your husband on the outside. That was a sick move.
Yeah, that was a good day. That was fun.
That would have been awesome. Would have been hard to keep at 25 though.
We stuck around 30. So
yeah, everyone would have been doing 10 over. That's what we all do.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And the second question is not bikes, but like, what's sort of your next favourite hobby? What else do you like to do? Clyde's whinging in the corner. I'll have to let him out. Hang on. Okay, Big sook. Yeah, so what other hobbies? No, yeah. Hobby next says bike riding.
Camping, tent camping. We haven't done it much this past year. Texas is kind of a weird, at least where we are, state for camping because there's only really short windows of nice weather and either it's super cold or super hot. So camping, we want to get more into like primitive camping, and then we're kind of interested in like getting a cheap sailboat and learning how to sail.
Yeah.
So maybe that's in the future.
In sail, as in sailboats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my wife's oh man, he was right in the sailing back in the day, and they had a catamaran and retired and sailed. Mm-hmm. They chased the summer for a good 30 years before they settled down. They're 40 minutes up the road. But yeah, they sailed in a cat, big 35-foot cat, all around the top of Australia where it was always hot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, cool. And the next one, number 3. Well, it's a simple, basic one. Is when did you start riding and why? But mainly, when did you start riding is probably the main question.
When? 7 years ago.
7 years ago? So you never sort of rode, had the itch as a kid. You just sort of got the edge later.
Yeah, and I think maybe my brother started riding motorcycles, and maybe that kind of encouraged us to do it. But one of my main motivating factors was to save money on gas.
Yeah.
Is not a good reason to get a motorcycle because you just end up spending more on motorcycles and motorcycle parts and things like that.
Yeah, that's the way. And why? We all know the reason why, because it's just like freedom, and you got your own in your own zone. Everyone who's a rider knows the why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and number 4, you don't fly drones, do you? This one's a drone question.
No, I don't fly drones.
No, that's good. My drone question is your worst drone experience, because I had one that pissed off on me. It just fucking flew away. Anyway. Okay, number 5 is outside the box one. Tell us something mischievous you did as a kid growing up over your parents and they still don't know about it.
Ooh.
Like, example is like when I was a teenager and mum and dad thought I was asleep, I lived downstairs in the downstairs bedroom. So I had a sliding door and I'd sneak out and go to beach parties because I lived on the beach. And that's probably one of mine. So something along that line.
I think I maybe told my parents about this really recently, so I'll go ahead and include it because
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, very mischievous as a kid, but we lived kind of in the country, and one of our next door neighbors had a like a tin or a metal roof, and so my brother and I would lay on our trampoline with a BB gun, and we would shoot, and it was just within range for the BBs to hit the roof. And so it was really just team on the roof, and they'd come out and look at what was going on and wondering what's happening. And obviously it was our house because we were the only ones behind their house. That's probably the most mischievous thing I did as a kid.
That's the way. That's good stuff. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to bring out of all these people behind the helmet. You want to know what they're actually like. So that's a good one. Okay, number 6. It's another outside the box one. It's what celebrity does it to you? Like what celebrity you wouldn't kick out of bed? I know my wife. She loves what's his name, Matthew McConaughey, and mine's probably Sandra Bullock. So that's an example topic.
I have seen Sandra Bullock in real life once. Yeah, at a rock climbing gym. But I guess the celebrity for me, my favorite celebrity would be Hugh Jackman. Yeah, he's been my favorite for years, and he'll probably always be my favorite.
A fit Aussie. Oh, I ain't fit, so no, that's a good one. That's it. Okay, and number 7. Obviously, it's favorite sports to watch on TV. I'm guessing it's going to be like GP or motor motorsports.
Yeah, MotoGP for sure. But I'm not a huge sports person, but I would say, gee, I don't even know, like snowboarding, I guess.
Yeah, well, that question is like motorsport and sport type thing. So I knew you knew GP, so I knew that would be the answer.
Yeah.
But okay, number 8. Okay, your favourite poison, like alcohol, beer, spirits, or wine. This is funny. Here you go on. Okay, let's go.
I would say red wine or like margaritas or Mexican martinis.
Yeah, they're nice. Pretty dangerous things.
Yeah.
Okay. Poison. And the next one is sort of to cap that one off is your best hangover breakfast.
I don't think that I like breakfast if I'm recovering from hangover. I'd probably say something like I always want juice, like apple juice,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
No, it's the same. I used to strive for orange juice and then a bacon roll or something like that, which would be about 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Yeah. Good call. Okay, and at 9 and 10. Last question, and I appreciate you doing these. It's your goal, your bucket list. What's the one bucket list thing you want to do?
I would say the first one that comes to mind is ride in a hot air balloon. And
Yeah. My wife wants to do that too, actually.
Yeah, they're so awesome. And we were actually thinking of doing that for our anniversary. That was recently, but the weather had been rainy, so the ground wasn't very, very good for that. So we went on a sailboat instead.
Yeah. No, that's good. Over here, they do the hot air ballooning probably in the colder climates, and where it's sort of not 0 degrees, but it's sort of below 10, like Celsius, which I think that's like 20 over yours. I know when we're 40 degrees, you're 100. So I don't know. So yeah, if we're under 10, it's sort of nearly double. So it'd be like around the 20s Fahrenheit. I guess. That's when they sort of do the hot air ballooning.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's awesome. That's my 10 questions. Thanks very much for popping on.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. It was fun.
No, it was good. It took a bit slow to get going, but it was all good. And everyone on the side chat, if you don't know Joy, check her out. She's got a great channel. Love the Buells. There's a fellow at work used to have an old one, and it was a silver one. I can't remember what year model. And then another fella in our bike club, when I was in the bike club, he had the water cooled one, and mate, it went like a rocket. We'd be doing a speed, and he'd just go straight past us, like we're standing still. But it's all the fun of it. Cool. Okay, Joy, thanks very much.
Yeah, cool.
And
thanks.
Not a problem. It's been great. And
yeah,
I think we'll call it at that. And thanks very much for popping in. And
you're welcome. I'll catch the next one. I'll try to catch the next one at least.
Not a problem. I think the next one's probably during the week, but that's why I got on the 13th. Just depends what day it falls on.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll see you later.
See you. Bye. Awesome. Yeah, guys, it's Joy. Hope you liked it. And like I said, if you want a sticker, just hit me up on Instagram and the DMs, and I'll post them out to you. So thanks very much. Cheers. Have a good one, and we'll chat soon.